Okay, my people, good day to you all and welcome back to the Father Fenzik kitchen. We are here today to show you how we make our green banana peanut oats porridge. So watch as we go through this process with y'all. Y'all could catch on if you don't already know how to make it. We're gonna show you how to make it, okay? How we made ours, okay? So if you want to follow suit, you can, and pick up some out of what we have to share. First, we're going to add 2 small cups of peanut, okay? 16 ounces of water. Okay, now we're going to scrape these bananas because they sprayed all kind of chemical over them, so this upon health, safer health reasons, we are going to redo them so that way we don't pick up any of those chemicals that they sprayed on them to keep them green. They have a thing called ripe. Get my table set up here so I could show you what I got in this table right now. We're also going to make some beetroot juice. Okay, so but first, let me go ahead and get the peanuts, green banana porridge out of the way. And then we come back to showing you how I made our beet juice. And don't forget now, the beet is good for your heart, it's good for your blood vessels. Bilious. Keep your blood vessels in check. The red blood cells in check. So I'm showing you how we do our green banana. Usually, if we're in Jamaica right now, we would not be doing this right here. It's like shredding the green portion of the skin off where the chemicals are sprayed onto. Normally, home we just wash the banana and just cut it up and grated it or blend it and make it into a porridge. Okay, so now I'm scraping the banana. Just where they spray the chemical over. I'm leaving the inner surface, which is still have all the iron. The outer layer not necessarily have so much iron. Probably a 50-50, but I'd rather to get 50% iron than to get a 50% parasite. Okay, so this is how I do mine. We're gonna cut this up. This little plate right here, and then we're going to drop it into our blender. So we cut it up like this, people. Skin and all, but not the out layer of the skin. So we're going to pour this in the blender. Don't know if anybody ever done it like this before. But like I said, where I'm from, we don't have to do this right here. Hope it makes sense to some of y'all. Stop the watching. In this country, we have to peel everything, my people. I'm sorry. They say the nutrients, most of the nutrients is in the skin, But sorry, we'll just take what we can get out of the rest of the bananas, right? Out of these vegetables and fruits that we buy in the stores. They're not all healthy. Not totally. So we have to take all the necessary precaution to eliminate more chemical in our digestive system. Okay, here we go. Number 2 banana. Get ready to cut it up. So I'm going to be using 3 bananas today. 3 green bananas. I'll apply it to the blender. For those of you that didn't know, the green banana have more nutrient in it than the plantain. So we can do this. We can do banana. We can do the plantain porridge, but it don't have all the nutrient like the green banana has. And these times we are doing the more health benefits, the ones that have more health benefits. So this is banana number 3. I'm only using 3 green bananas today. Two small scoop of peanut. I don't have the green peanut today, so I'm using the roasted one. Don't have enough in it as the green ones, so I'm just using what I got, my people. Yeah. Okay, that is how we do the this is how we do our green bananas. Okay, so I'm gonna add the rest of the oats, and then we begin with the process of blending them together. I'm gonna add the rest of the oats in this one. I could use this bigger scoop right now since we finished with this. This one can stay back right here. Think about the same amount. These cups are like, I don't remember exactly what size they are, but if you have any of these little cups at home that you buy the yogurt in, 2 of them yogurt cups or 3 of them, depending on your likes for your taste for oats. You could add 3 of these or 4, depends, like I said, how thick you want your oats, your porridge to be. Because the banana gonna make it a little thicker already. So we don't want to add too much oats unless you prefer your oatmeal thick, real thick. So that, take care of that right there, my people. And like I said, 16 ounces of water. Now let's cover this blender and get started here somewhere. I was gonna add some beetroot to this, but I think I have enough for today. Another day I'll show you how to make the banana beet porridge. Okay? water as you go. Depends on how thick. And like I say, each one of these is 16 ounces. So we can use 18 ounces, just make it liquefied. Okay, my people, we come to the finishing touch of this oats, peanuts, and green banana. Now I'm gonna go in the kitchen and pour it off in my pot. We've got the water on the stove already boiling. I'm gonna be pouring it into some hot water. Okay, and I'll be adding the rest of the ingredients in it, like nutmegs, vanilla, and cinnamon leaf, spice, all those are the ingredients that make it, bringing all that nice flavor together. Okay, so stay tuned, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Okay, my people, so I'm back at you. Porridge is in the pot. I add some ingredients. I add some cinnamon, some sea salt, and now I'm stirring it together. Make it come to one. Come down in one mixture. Then later on, I already add my vanilla. So you who do pastry know what that is. This is the vanilla right here. Molina Mexican vanilla blend. This is my cinnamon right here, people. I don't know if this is a really good cinnamon. But they have two types of cinnamon. One is good, one not so good. Everything they got good and bad. This right here, I got my nutmegs. That will be added in last. Of course, I don't use anything unless it's sea salt. So it's the healthy salt right here. So I add 4 of those ingredients already. So I'm just stirring it in, show you all how we do our stirring it together so they won't get thick and lumpy. I want it to mix in entirely, total together, all together, mix in real good, everything in one. This is what it look like, people. Oats, green banana, and peanuts this time. Keep stirring it until they all come together as one, united. And of course, these are healthy meals for your body. Get iron, all the nutrients you can think of. Most of the nutrient that comes from green plants, green bananas, green vegetables, vitamin C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, O, M, P. All of them you get out of this, brother. Anything that you consume that is green, it's good for you. And the next step up, I'm going to be making some beetroot. That one is red. That go to your blood and your kidney and your liver. Clean the kidney. Refresh the kidney. Purify the kidney. And clean your blood. Purge your blood. The whole 9 yards. But we won't talk about that until we finish this one. We'll leave that till we're doing that one. Alright, so this is how it's supposed to be looking after quite a few stir and low heat, my people, not high, low 2, so that it don't push and force itself to lump. Yes, the higher the flames right now, it's gonna get too thick too quick, and you want it to cook nicely, slowly, slow and nice. So with that said, I'm going to leave it there for a few more minutes until it boils in properly. And I know it's cooked. Then I'll come back to it. But I'm going to add some nutmeg before and let it go also blend in with the rest of the ingredients as we speak. Alright. So stay tuned, my people. Don't go nowhere. Let me add the nutmeg as we speaking. We'll chop it up so we don't get no lump. If we do get some lump, it won't be nothing of such to even recognize. Sometimes you get lump because it's hot and cold. Next time I'll probably do it with more cold water. The water boil up too quick on me this time. Never intended for it to start boiling, but you know it goes sometimes. You can't do so much things at once. So it started boiling up on me, and of course it's supposed to be on the warm, or you could do it cold, in cold water all the way. So you could rub out everything and blend in everything before you apply the heat, much more heat. Alright, so I'm going to leave that for a minute there, give it a few minutes. Let me add my, give me a few minutes there. Let me add my nutmeg. Okay, my people, I just add the nutmeg, so I'm going to stir it in too. Blend with the others that are already there. Wasn't able to show you how I do it with the grater, but I'm going to show you. Already know that if you already make porridge or baked pastry. I'm not using the powder nutmeg, I'm using the whole nutmegs that you have to grater. The real organic one. Not the one that they blend out for you already and add what they need to add in it. These are straight off the tree in St. James, Jamaica. Maroon Towns. These come straight from Maroon Town, Jamaica. That should be enough ingredients to complete my porridge. Now we're going to let it simmer down in 2-3 minutes and then we turn it off and get it cooled down so we could consume a bowl of that. I'll show you when we dish a bowl out, to share a bowl out so we could consume it. If you are care to see how we are enjoying ours, we'll show it to you. If not, we don't get to show it. You know what it made of already, you know how it be made. You know what it look like. You're not going to be able to taste it unless you come over and get a taste of this right here, right now. Or you put in an order for some. We could make you a bowl of this, a pot of this. Or the plantain porridge, any one of them you want. Peanut porridge, plantain porridge, oats porridge, cornmeal porridge, rice porridge. You want me to continue going, people? We make practically porridge with everything. Almost everything. Yes. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit more and then leave it to take its time and cooking right. And stay tuned, my people. Don't leave me hanging. So please do remember to subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment. Give it a share. Greatly appreciated over here. Okay, my people, so now I'm gonna blending some beetroots, but I'm doing the stalks first. Wash and everything already. Pick, wash, clean. Is there anything else in here that cannot be used? Pick them out already. Soak off in vinegar and salt or kill the bacteria off of it. That is on it, that is sprayed on them. So I already got that done. Now I'm gonna be cleaning some ginger to add to that beetroot juice. So let's start with this ginger right here. Let's get to peel off the skin off of it as well. Back home, you don't have to do this. Just wash it and cut it up and just blend it or grate it. Here, you got to clean them, peel them, soak them in salt water, vinegar. Make sure it's safe to use, to consume. These are small, so they might be organic, because organic produce don't get big and fluffy. The big old thick ginger root you see in the store, full of manure, full of chemical, inside the soil and outside the soil. This is a small one. Usually we get these because it's a little bit safer. But I still have to do the same, go through the same procedure. Same process. I can't find my mics. I hope I'm getting the sound out properly because I can't find my mic. Took it with me over the weekend. I don't know where to do it last weekend. Hope y'all can hear me clearly because I'm not using no mic right now. I can't find my mic. Before I lost another one, I just didn't bother with the mic today. I'm not too far from the camera, so. I think I know where that mic is. Hold up. I think I know where the mic is, man. Let me. If y'all can't hear me, y'all wasn't able to hear me clearly in this one, please make a comment so I know next time not to leave my mic. But I'm pretty close to the recording, the video tape this time. So I believe y'all should hear me clearly. And of course, like I said, if you can't hear me, wasn't able to hear everything I'm saying, I will just drop me a comment saying that, hey, Father, I wasn't hearing you so clear on that one, that video with the ginger and the banana porridge and the beetroots. So please, next time, bring the volume up a little. And that's mean I have to use my mic every time. Don't want to disappoint you all in what I'm not hearing clearly what I'm saying. I'm kind of like teaching and showing and teaching and advising and, a little bit of everything. Let you all have an understanding of what I'm doing. And if you all want to try it, this is the way you could do it. This is my way, our way. So if you don't like my way, then you could do the way you used to do it. But this is how we do it over here. For health purposes, for better health reasons. Take a little bit more time, but it's worth it. A little bit more time spent going through this process. A little more time on your life and from sickness and illness. A little bit more time and consuming in your digestive system so it could help you down the road. Because it's never too late for a shower rain, my people. You can't too old and you can't too young these days. Pick up some of what's going around right now. That devastating thing called cancer, taking lives of people like crazy. So you got to take precautions, early precautions. Or learn from somebody who already got caught up in that mess. That's the best people to learn from. Because they're going to show you all the right things to do. Because if I know better, I would probably do better and I probably would not end up with this crazy stuff called cancer. because I was doing good already, eating all the right things I believe I was until now. When this thing catch me, I said, no, man, it's not sound like I was doing it all. I was doing everything right. Cleaning process of the fruits, the vegetables, stuff that we consume is very, very helpful, my people, and healthy. And I hope that the lighting is much better this time. Last time I did a video, the light wasn't so good, so I had to change location. I got some overhead bulbs in my kitchen and they're blown out. And I never get a chance, still haven't got a chance to go get them buzz bulbs yet, so I have to move to where I could get some brighter lights. I like when the video is nice and clean and clear. Clear, clean, pretty, beautiful. You put all the C and the B together. Draw more attention to the video. When the quality of the video is really nice and beautiful. I learned that from other YouTubers that been doing this thing before, long before I started. And I look at quite a few videos and they're clear and pretty. But each one teach one. That's it with the ginger, right? Now it's time for the beets. Let me rinse off these ginger a little bit before we start on the beet. Beets already washed, clean, peel, just ready to cut up. That's beet number 2. I'm just using 2 today. When this finished, then I'll make some more fresh ones. I don't like to blend them all at once. I like to do a week. When this blender can last you a week. You could do two times a day. You could do it once every day. 4 ounce of beet juice in the morning and 4 ounce at night, if you so desire. If not, you could just do 4 ounces in the daytime every morning, on empty stomach if possible. Get more buck for your money. You have more nutrients. Go straight to we need to go to without disturbance in your digestive system, in your organs, in your liver. Do the work before you start consuming some other meals in the early morning or late night time. The ginger, my people, the ginger also have a lot of medical benefits in it as well. So that's why I add ginger to mine. You don't have to add ginger if you don't want to. But I add ginger. I used to do it without ginger too. It's good that way as well. Just as good or even better. But I like the little spice taste to it. And the ginger has its purpose. You're doing what it's supposed to do to it, not affecting one, not affecting the other. If anything, they strengthen each other to do the more challenging work in the body. Next week I might make some kale, some spinach, and some celery. You can change it up as you go. You can do 1 week of beets, 1 week of celery, kale, spinach. If you can get the organic one, it's better too. But if you don't get the organic, you can still use the other ones like these, and then you just follow the procedures that I mentioned in this video. Clean them properly. Cleanliness is next to godliness, even what you're digesting, my people. And you know, for those of you who know me, they call me Mr. Clean. Everything had to be clean. So in this video, you're going to be doing probably three in one. This is part 2 of what I did already. This one is the juice, the beetroot juice with ginger. What I did before this one, you always see that before this one. So when you come over to this one, don't be surprised that I didn't tell you about this one before. But I think I did show you all the stuff that I was going to use today and forward. However, how I'm going to use them, I didn't remember telling you. But this is how I make my beetroot juice. And then we have some bell peppers over there, nice and pretty, but if you keep them out too long, they spoil. You put them in the fridge too long, they spoil. So what I usually do, my people, I usually just cut them up and freeze them. But this kind of cut up is for like when you're brown stewing stuff, you use it. Or cooking down stuff. They can use for what I like normally I do fish. And I need to have the whole and the cabbage. I can't put these in cabbage. You can, but it's up to you. You can do it, you know, but I gotta thread those for cabbage. Rice and peas, fish, all those other stuff. But these you could put in your brown stew fish, brown stew chicken, brown stew turkey, cooked down, home style chicken. Fricassee chicken. I think that's it, my people. Everything is cut up now. Now it's time to add them to the blender. I'm gonna give it a little mix there first. Stir it up a little bit. I'm going to strain off this. I don't like when it's too much, it's flooded over the place. So I'm going to strain off that right there now in my big bowl right here. And then I'll continue to blend. So, watch the process, my people. Each mix use 16 ounces of water, I do. Don't add too much water to take away the good strength from it. Sometimes I use 216 ounce, depends on the volume of the fruits. I'll get me a scooper to scoop this up and pull up back in this one. It's not going to mess up the whole place. Give me a minute, my people. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, let's get back down to it. That is some of it strained off already. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this one. That's my second mix. Well, not really totally second. It will be like unfinished one, add to some of the finished one. By the time I mix this one out, I don't have to mix it again. It'll be only 16 ounces, 18 ounces. And I'll be alright. Don't have to mix it no more because keep adding water, you can just get it too saggy. I mean, too weak. Okay, my people, so that is the finishing touch of my blending. Today I'm a chemist. Mixing, blending, mixing, blending. You all a natural drink. Need a new strainer. This strainer is going. Need a big. Need all three sizes: medium, large, and extra large. I need the solid ones, wire all the way. I don't want plastic no more. The plastic them always a break. This will be my final mix. I'm not gonna add anything more to this. I'm straining it off right now, and I'm gonna just take a sip out of it as when I finish with that, I'm gonna do just stick it in the fridge, stay there and cool. So every morning you get up, you drink 2 shots of it, or 4 ounces, 6 ounces, whatever you choose to drink. How much you want to make for the week. If one of these jugs can last you a week, you do half a jug, because I have other things that I'm drinking, so can't drink too much of this one time anyway. So yes, I'm gonna be finished with this in a minute, and then I'm gonna move on to my bell peppers. Only that I won't be blending those bell peppers. I'll be chopping them and then freeze them for when I'm cooking brown stew, any stew. Stick them in the freezer, they last a long time. Leave them in the fridge, they spoil, my people. These things are not, they're not made up. They force them to ripe, force them to everything. Is forced. It's a forced thing. Pressure. They don't get to come naturally, normal, and organic. Yeah, so you have to clean them, wash them, purify them, actually cement them, sand them down. Yeah, man, if you want a good healthy drink, you gotta clean it real good. If not, you'll be drinking half and half parasite and half, don't even know the rest called, 2% of each, no, 10% of chemical and 2% of juice, which is not good for you. You want 10%, 10 out of 10. But if you get 9 out of 10, you're still good. Better than 6 or 2 or 3. Your body is your medicine. I mean, your food is your medicine. And your medicine should be your food, my people. Then other than that, anything else you take in your system should be a additional, what you call it, appetizer, taste bud. You know, little protein here, protein there, some fish, some cabbage, some pop chow, some whatever you choose to eat. Light meals, not too heavy and not too late at night. The earlier you can finish eat in the daytime is better for you. Don't be running up in them McDonald's and them places drinking all them juice thinking they're good for you. They're not. Trust me, I've been there, done that. When I used to run the road and do my car dealer business, I used to go from action to action, so you had to go in the Chinese place and buy something from them. Them things that you put on 20 pounds, I used to weigh 240 pounds, my people, one time, gone. Until that diabetes checked in on me, and then I had to come down and start watch what I'm eating and how I'm eating. So make your medicine be your food be your medicine for longevity. No, I can't tell you I'm going into a restaurant no time soon. I haven't been in a restaurant in a long time. If I go to a restaurant now, it's for different occasion, not by my choice, but other people having functions and they invite you to eat and dine with them. Or if you're having a special occasion with your family and they want to go eat out something nice for one night, it's okay. One night not going to do you no harm. As long as you get close to the safest thing or healthiest thing you can get. Yeah. That should hold you and go back to your daily meal, which is Monday to Thursday or Friday, of cooking up some good healthy stuff at the house. I got two bars of juice in this thing. Still got 2 more bars to go, but I'm not going to do 4 bars today. I'm going to do 2 bars. And then I have some more in there that will take me to 4 bars. But right now, I still have some more to do. And I don't want this video to be too long, so y'all get fed up of it and not catch this part of it. Or even the bell pepper portion of it. So I'm really cutting it short so y'all could get the most out of what y'all looking at. So y'all could get to like it and understand it. Understand it and like it and want some. Yep. And all these right here, they'll be going into my garden. All the pulp that I'm taking out from this, yes, will be going into my garden to help the nutritions and help the become fresh, no chemicals, no pesticide, no manure, just natural fruit and vegetable leaves. Peelings from my provisions, ground provision, my carrot peelings, my potato peelings, my onion peelings, all those go right back in the garden. These things are time consuming, my people, so I'm trying to speed it up. I'm trying to show you the full process to make this juice become successful in your body, beneficial to your body. All right, I'm gonna take that off. Right now, I'm right back at you in a jiffy. Okay, my people, so let's start on this. Let's start on these bell peppers. Shouldn't take right. Let's start on this one. This one is called the chopper, my people. So we're gonna take the seeds out. Wash. Already wash and clean up. Just this. I'm the seed in it right now. I'm just taking out the seed. These seeds go right back in the garden. This go in my garden. Sometimes I get some, sometimes I don't get none. The soil in Texas is so hard, the clay. All right. It's called a chopper. Fruit and vegetable chopper. Place them in there. Just like that, my people. And you press down as hard as you can without breaking the machine. The thing I don't like about this machine, it's hard to open when it's closed, so sometimes. Stupid knife dull. Gotta go buy me a sharpener for this knife. The file can't sharpen this knife. Okay, my people, let me explain. The reason I'm doing this right here, because sometimes you go in the market and they're cheap. So you buy a whole bundle of them, a whole bunch of them. Because sometimes you go in there, one is for $1.89. Sometimes you go in there, you get them for like $2.79 for 3. You can't beat that. So I just grab, and when I come home, I have the solution for it. I chop them and I put them away in my freezer for the ones that I need this to be chopped like this. And when I'm finished with them, I store them in the freezer like I just said, okay? I'm not skipping a beat here, just catching my thought. All right, and then when you're ready to use them, you take them out proportionally. just about what you need to use. They'll last you months if you have to wait for them for that long. This one, I know one of them had a bad spot in it. No time these would have spoiled in the fridge. Whether you put it in the fridge or not, it's going to spoil. Leave it outside, it spoil faster. Put it in the refrigerator part of the fridge and it spoil within no time. Just as doesn't make no sense. These things stay outside the fridge back home. We don't put them in the fridge. Because they're organic. This non-organic stuff, they take a lot to preserve them. If you don't chop them and you freeze them, they come up saggy. If you chop them and put them in a small chop like these right here, and of course if it come up saggy, you got to use it for one purpose only. Brown stew. With these right here, I could use them for all kinds of different reasons besides excavation. And even if it's excavation alone, even if it's for brown stew alone, you just use what you need to use at the time. Leave the rest there. So you're ready again, they're good to see me. Because they're frozen. Oh, this one is full. Oh, shilling and pence. Good thing my table is clean. One at a time. Don't force it. If you force it, you're going to make a mess. Don't double up on them. Just one piece at a time. A little time consuming, but not as bad as when you're doing it with your hand. Not as long as right there. I'm through. All right, my people, that is it. Suppose I can get at least 4 Ziploc bag out of that right there. All right. So that will conclude this portion of the video, my people. Chopping off the bell peppers, different colors. I did the oats, not the oats and the banana already. So this video is 1, 2, and I did the beet. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3 in 1. Yes. So I did 3. Use 1 stone, kill all 3 birds. Instead of making 2 videos, I just make 1 video. Consists of 3 different parts. So just be patient while you're watching the first section of the video. And you get to number 2, then you go to number 3. I'm not going to number them, but you'll see when they jump over to the next one. If you like it, continue to liking it and sharing it and give it some thumbs up and, more thumbs up. And please remember to subscribe. Subscribe. Help Father Fenzik to get to his marker, to at least have a chance to be monetized, so I could get monetized. I need 4,000 watch time. I need 1,000 of subscription, 1,000 subscription, 4,000 watch time. So the more you like it, the more you share it, YouTube will see that somebody is interested in this particular video, and they will continue to push it for you. So it helped me to get to my destination before you know it. So please, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Tell your friend about it. Show your friend the page. Ask them to subscribe. Help out this gentle person right here. All right, my people. I don't mean to be begging like I'm on the street side, but you understand what I mean, okay? For those of you who have had good health, and then it faded after a period of time and you're in your prime, then you'll understand exactly why I'm trying to do this. I want to see if I could have something to back myself up in the time that I'm not able to do my hard physical work that I'm used to doing. That had to be on pause right now. Hopefully I could get back to it when I get well and I beat this thing. When I beat this thing and get back well again to my 100, I'll get back to what I used to do to make my money, to sustain my family and myself, and everybody be happy again. So help me out there if you can, and just love on the thing, man. Drop me a comment if you feel like you need to ask me a question about this particular one or any others that you see up there. You want to have an idea of how that missed because you missed a certain part in the video, just hit me up and ask me for a remix or something. I could give you a remix, or I could drop your comment on top of your comment and respond to your comment or whatever. So, okay, my people, so stay tuned and watch Father Fenzik as he proceed to the next step by bagging up these fruits, vegetables, and stick them in the freezer. And my porridge already off, the fire turned off, but it's still on the cooling down. I already stick my beetroot juice in the freezer to cool. So that gonna have to be it for right now. I dropped some of the recipes in my description, so y'all could see if y'all interested in making something like this at some point in your life, if you have the time. If not, if you don't have the time to make it, just hit up Father Fenzik on 682-401-9666. 9266 682 401 9266. Or just drop me a comment and tell me what you need to get, and we could go from there. All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. I want to say big up to all my new subscribers, and continue to bless me with your blessings, and continue to bless me with more of your friends and relatives. And I want to say big up to all my already, subscribers that have been there with me from I started this journey. Family and friends, associates, well-wishers, and also everybody, big on yourself. I don't know who knows. If you're just viewing for the first time, welcome. If you've been watching, please and thanks. Continue to do so. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend. All right? Big up on yourself. Stay blessed. Until they come more again. That is it. I'm out for right now.